Hey everybody, welcome back to Rocky Mountain Homestead. Today I just picked up our Azure standard grocery haul for the month of July. Today is Monday, July 17th, and I'm going to share that with you guys. It's going to be in the garage though because I once again got a lot of bags of feed that are just way too much to bring upstairs. So I'm going to take you guys along and share some of the new items that I got for the first time from Azure Standard. I've been buying from them since 2017 or 2018. But anyway, some new items that I never knew they had, and I'm going to give them a try, but I'm going to share those items with you, and let's go ahead and get started. So starting down here, once again, it's a garage, so don't judge. I got our layer feed for our chickens. I have rabbit pellets. I have a bag of scratch for our poultry. I have over here some chick starter grower because we have all different ages and stages of animals at the moment. I have 2 bags of all-purpose flour down here. One bag I think busted because I had it all taped up, but I bought 2 25-pound bags of those. And then I bought in bulk. I usually don't do this, but I did buy their lemons. I'm going to go ahead and preserve it. And I also have an amazing homemade lemonade recipe that I absolutely love. And if you've seen the price of lemons or the quality at the stores, they're really crappy prices and quality. This is the only one. It was right on top. That's moldy. I'm hoping that's the only one. I got to go through them. I haven't done that yet, but we're going to make a lot of homemade lemonade. I'm going to preserve these by dehydrating them, and I also am going to make some lemon poppy seed muffins and batch cook them and put them in the freezer for a quick breakfast. If you guys do not have a good lemon poppy seed recipe, I promise you would not be disappointed if you check out a previous video I have done sharing our recipe for that. Over here, I got a 3-pack of the Stacy's flour tortillas because we were low. And then over here, I made a mistake, you guys. So I have 4 boxes here, and I'm like, oh, what are those boxes? You guys, I made a big uh-oh. So I needed 4. I needed 4 gallon-sized glass jars, okay? Needed 2 hands for that one. I needed 4 gallon size glass jars for some storage in our pantry. As you can see, I only bought 4 lids to go with those. You guys, oops. I got 4 boxes of 4 gallon jars. So I got 16 gallon jars all together. I totally messed that up. I thought it was like I put the quantity amount of 4, but I guess they were 4 packs. So I'm going to have to redo my pantry and use up these jars. I could water glass eggs in some because I am out of Crocs, but I'm kind of almost done water glassing for this season, but maybe I'll use 2 of them for water glassing, but that's a lot of jars. So I might take you guys along and redo my pantry using some of these jars for storage and kind of refigure things, but that was an uh-oh on my part. It was supposed to be 4 1-gallon jars, and I got 16 1-gallon jars. So my next order, I'm gonna have to definitely get more of those lids. Let's go ahead and take you guys over here. They're still out of the raw white cheddar cheese, but we are low on mozzarella cheese already, and that's the calico cheese. So I always get like the 5-pound bricks of cheese from them. I got another thing, a 6-pack of their heavy whipping cream. I'm not too happy with the date though. The Best By date's July 29th and it's the 17th. So I'm just like gonna have to go through that way quicker than I usually do. I got some frozen raspberries. Those are frozen raspberry pieces. I'm going to try and make a jam with that, or just do some raspberry sauces, maybe to put on top of pancakes or something. And same with the blackberries. I don't ever get these 2. I usually always get the strawberries, the cranberries, and I stopped getting the bananas because they always stick together and it's just a big brick of banana slices. But I usually get the cherries and the cranberries. So these 2 are new. I'm giving these a go. And then I got another 3-pack of the Alvarado Bakery everything bagels because we ran out and I really need to just get to making them myself. And then I got over here, I've never bought this before. It's Lakewood Organic Pure Black Cherry Juice. So I got the 3-pack of that. But if you can hear, this seal popped and it's like leaking. I'm not sure where it's leaking from. Maybe the top of it actually, but it is leaking. So I don't know. I mean, I think it was chilled the whole time, but because it's kind of technically open, I don't know. Maybe I'll call them, but I got that. So that's the first time getting that. And then this is the first time getting their pizza sauce. I usually use like marinara sauce for our pizza sauce, but they actually have pizza sauce. So this is my first time getting this. I got a 6-pack of it. It's made by Organicville. And then over here, we usually get the big jugs of cleaners, but some of the bottles had broken the spray nozzles. So I wanted to get some new bottles just so there's no, mysterious solution. And I don't like buying like just regular bottles at the store and filling them up because we're really bad about marking what's in it. And then we have no clue and we don't want it getting wasted. So I got another jug of their all-purpose household cleaner. And I bought a 3-pack additionally of their bottles. My girls can keep one downstairs in their bathroom. We can have one on the main floor, and then we can have one upstairs. So for the bottles, and then just in my cleaning closet, I keep the big jugs to refill them as needed. That's what's going on there. And then I actually got 2 of these. 4 pounds of the Rainier organic cherries. I'm hoping to do some canning with those, or we might just snack on them. I'm not sure. So I got those cherries, and then I got, what are these? An 8 count of avocados. And then I got some seedless grapes down here. And then, sorry, my son came through the garage to go play outside. This is new. I've never bought this before, but my kids, they do love Fluffer Nutters, the peanut butter and marshmallow fluff. And I usually buy the marshmallow fluff from the store or, for Rice Krispie treats or making homemade fudge. I never knew Azure Standard sold marshmallow cream, and they actually have a chocolate flavor and vanilla, but traditionally we always get vanilla. I've never tried chocolate, and that just doesn't sound good with peanut butter anyway. So this was a treat. I bought a 3-pack for our family to give it a try. Like I said, never knew they carried it, but I'm excited to give it a try and see what the quality is of that. And then as usual, every couple months I get, hold on one sec. Sorry about that. Anyway, every couple months I get cherry vanilla granola. We tried the maple pecan one before, and it's not bad, but it's just not our favorite. But this one is our favorite. I just wish there were more cherry pieces inside, but we love the cherry vanilla to put in, some Greek yogurt for a quick breakfast or even a snack sometimes. So we need to restock up on that. So I got another 5-pound bag. And then the Lakewood Organic Pure Lemon, I always get these, and we are on our last bottle. So I bought 2 just because we're coming up into canning season. And this is the lemon juice that I use when I can, when I do any of my canning, and it requires lemon juice. So this is what I use. And then I got 2 bags, 2 1-pound bags of some sweet peppers to snack on with our lunches. If we do sandwiches or like a snacky style lunch, I always, do something like some kind of fruit or vegetable, but I figure we haven't had these for a long time. So my kids just like these, and to dip them in ranch. And then I always get my maple syrup from Sam's Club because it is organic and it is cheaper than buying from Azure Standard, which is why I've never bought their syrup. I think it's like $20 cheaper when we did the math, but I did buy a gallon because I'm not going to Sam's Club for like another week. And just to give this a try, the reviews were really good, but I try to buy what's good for our family, but if it's not cost efficient, and then it's like, you gotta really figure out what's important to you. So like I said, in the end, this is $20 more expensive than it would have been at Sam's Club for this amount. And Sam's Club's is organic, but once again, giving this a try, and we just need it sooner than later. So I'm not sure that we will buy this again. We'll, try it out and see the taste comparison, but it is more expensive. But we did get a gallon of the maple syrup. So I'm gonna have to figure out a different container too, because I'm not too, not too happy about storing things in plastic, but also glass breaks too, and with kids, I'll just have to figure out how to store it in the fridge. And then I got oyster shells. I always feed my chickens back their eggshells, but because I've water glassed so many eggs this year, there's a lack of eggshells, and we have a ton of chickens and poultry that use the oyster shells. So I just had to go ahead and buy a 10-pound bag of oyster shells just to kind of keep up with the demand up at the coop for their calcium. And then this is the other second 4-pound pack of the Rainier organic cherries. And then I got 2 4 pounds of the Bing organic cherries, and that is going to be a treat for us to snack on. I probably am not going to can with those. I just use my frozen cherries for that. But that is kind of pretty much it. That is what we got this haul for July. So I'm really going to have to get creative. I might just take you guys along. One thing, hold on. I figure instead of aimlessly viewing my dirty garage with you guys, we'll just have a nice little background over here. And get outside, and it's a little cooler out here. But anyway, have you guys noticed like them being out of certain things for a lengthy period of time? I'm really picky about brands. Nestle, like Nestle chocolate chips. They're obviously way cheaper than buying organic chocolate chips from Azure standard, way cheaper. But once again, brands, it's like, what are you going to support? Every dollar is a vote, and there's just so many different things going on right now where I've tried to steer clear of certain brands and just make better choices elsewhere. But Azure standard, for like 5 or 6 months, I have had semi-sweet chocolate chips in my cart, and they have not been in stock at all for months. Same with those rainbow, like instead of M&Ms, they have those rainbow multicolored, they're basically like M&Ms, but they're like Azure standards, organic M&Ms basically. Those have been out of stock for months too. I've had them in my cart every single time I've put in an order. I'm going to rest you on my card here. But anyway, I've had them in my cart every single order, and they've been out of stock for months. So I have noticed, I'm like, is there a shortage of something? It's just their chocolate. I have not been able to get it. So it says it's supposed to be in like end of August. I'm hoping today's July 17th, so I'm not sure if it'll be in time for our order or not. But I'm like, I'm going to have to buy chocolate chips from somewhere else because it's been months and we're like flat out. We're flat out of our dark chocolate chips, our milk chocolate chips, our semi-sweet chocolate chips. We're like completely wiped out, and I always keep 3-gallon buckets of all those things, and we're just out. So I'm probably on my next Sam's Club order going to have to get chocolate chips from there just because I can't get them from Azure. They just have not been they haven't been available at all. They've been out of stock. So anyway, and then I did have 2 boxes of peaches that were supposed to be on this order, but unfortunately they were out of stock too. And I really wanted to do some more canning with peaches. So I might have to just get it from Sam's Club, because I feel like it's that time of year where a lot of people are thinking the same thing and buying it up. So, when you do your order, sometimes it's available, sometimes it's not, but it's got to fall like on your order date, for when they get it back in stock. So our order, it was a couple days from now, they're getting them back in stock, but obviously not in time for our drop. So kind of disappointed. But I might have to buy it from somewhere else just to get some canning done and be sure we get them while they're fresh and in season. Or a viewer actually mentioned down in Loveland and Fort Collins that they have Palisade peaches also. So maybe I can hit up one of those farmer markets. But now is a good time. If you don't grow it yourself, or you just can't grow it yourself, but you like preserving things and putting things up, like I'm already thinking of, I'm sorry, I can't sit still today. I'm like all over the place. I'm just ready to go. I got a video I'm editing I wanted to have up today, and it's just probably not going to be out till tomorrow because I got to finish uploading, and it's a process. But anyway, that's what I'm trying to get back to. But anyway, this is a great time of year where if you like preserving things, dehydrating or canning, get it while it's in season. And, like I said, if you don't grow it, like lemons, we don't have a lemon tree. We don't have a peach tree. So I'm obviously buying these in bulk to preserve them, but I'm already thinking like, guys, it's July 17th. I feel like it was just February. It's crazy. This year has flown by so fast. We're like already getting back into school mode. I'm buying curriculum tonight. I had to wait for my husband to get paid. So, for everybody out there who thinks we're sitting on a boatload of money, there's some people out there who think we are. No, we're not. I had to wait for my husband to get paid. And I usually buy curriculum in May, and it's July. So I finally got the go ahead. I got the green light that I can go ahead and order a curriculum for this fall. And then we got birthdays coming up. It's like the birthday marathon coming up and anniversary and a bunch of crazy. So it's going to get a little wild. But I am already thinking about fall because it is, I mean, next month is August. And it's like, okay, yeah, it's time to start thinking about fall and what I want to put up on my pantry shelf and what I want to have in the house. And, you know, like I said, if you're not growing it, for all those that are bringing in their harvest right now, if you're not growing it, you're not, but you need to take advantage of it while it's at stores or farmers markets. I'm one for supporting locally. Speaking of which, our cow needs to get picked up tomorrow, and I'm going to have to throw that on my plate. It's actually been ready for a couple days. So they only allow you so much time that they store it in their freezers before they start charging you for storing it in their freezers. So I need to pick our cow up tomorrow, and then I'll have to do a Sam's Club order. It's been a crazy week, and we had our pancake breakfast at the fire station I work at, and then I didn't know, but we had our fireworks delayed. So we just had fireworks a couple days ago, and I got staffed to be there, I guess, you know, to like monitor the area. We all had like a north, east, south, and west area that the firefighters were stationed at. So I had to get stationed for that. So it's been a busy weekend. I was hoping to get videos out this weekend, but with the pancake breakfast, and then my son's friend had us fishing at the marina, and then I had to go straight to the firework thing. And then yesterday was like, I was outside doing animal chores for hours. My husband's been trying to get our kids' playground assembled and put in the front of our house. That took a while, and it's still not even done. Like, he completed the slide and maybe a couple other pieces. So we have a lot going on. I'm trying to be consistent, stay consistent with videos, so just bear with me because there's a ton going on. I got training tomorrow at at the end of our road, we're doing a wildland ops training, and then I have a joint training with a couple districts that we work with as well. Different fire departments. We have a big wildland scenario we're doing from 8 to 5 for that Saturday. So I got a lot going on, trying to get videos up for you guys, and hopefully this one doesn't need a lot of editing so I can get it up for you guys quicker. It might even be out before the video I'm trying to get out right now. So anyway, I will see you guys on the next video. So if you like this kind of video, go ahead and hit that like button. And if you guys are not subscribed, please consider subscribing. It really helps me out and helps me be able to do all the things that I need to do with all the chaos in our life, where I can kind of help our family out as well. So anyway, I will see you guys on the next video. Until then, take care and God bless.